Well, hey, St. Peter's Church, I hope you're well, and I just want to introduce you into a new direction we're going to go for the next 3 weeks on Sunday morning. First of all, don't forget to mark your calendars, May 1st, one service, 10 a.m., with our biannual meeting right after for 30 minutes from 11:30 to 12. So come on out and make sure that you are with us at that time, as there's some things that we want to give you updates on. So if you call St. Peter's home, we would love to have you join us for that meeting. And we're going to be meeting some new stewards that are going to be joining our leadership team here at St. Peter's. As we move into these next 3 weeks, we are in the season of Easter, and Easter is a time of renewal. It's a time of reflection. It's a time of empowerment, where we reflect on not just what happened 2,000 years ago in the resurrection of Jesus, but what is happening in the resurrection of the new creation even now in us, in our culture, in society, and in the world. And to do that, we're going to focus on one text. It's one story for the next 3 weeks, and we're going to kind of squeeze the lemon out of this one story. If you have ever heard about the Walk to Emmaus, it is incredible. Usually we spend 1 week a year in this story. We're going to spend 3 weeks this year because I think that there are at least 3 ways of hearing and encountering the risen Christ in this text that are true for today that we need to really understand and apply to our lives today. So that's going to begin on April 24th and take us into May 8th. So those 3 Sundays. And I just want to say this to sort of encourage you, if you've never read that story or sat in that story, for the next 3 weeks, every morning in my devotional reading time, I'm just going to be praying through that text. It's Luke 24, 13 through 35. So it's like 20 verses. You can take your time, and you have 3 weeks to just allow that story to soak into you and begin to reflect on all maybe the nuances that maybe you've missed or that have been there all along, that are hidden, that are just waiting to be discovered. It just needs time and intention in your life. And so Luke 24, 13 through 35, slowly make your way through that story. And N.T. Wright, one of my favorite scholars, he's an Anglican over in England, Scotland. He has this to say about the story of Emmaus. He says that if you learn to live inside this story, you will find that it is inexhaustible. That there's something about this story. It's one of the greatest short stories that has ever been told. And it's a true story. But if you learn to live inside of it, if you learn to inhabit the story and to allow the story to inhabit you, what you will find is that not only is the story inexhaustible, but the way God made you is that the soul is inexhaustible. And there are deeper, deeper caverns that God wants to unearth and develop in us that helps us to experience the risen Christ more every single day. My friends, grace and peace to you. Join us on Sunday, and I hope that you are well. Reach out if you have any pastoral needs whatsoever to us here at St. Peter's. We would love to partner with you in walking the story out in our time. Grace and peace to you, my friends.